Hey, hey. So let's talk about this. Victim to victor. One of my mentors the other day was talking about you cannot be the victim and the victor at the same time. It's like oil and water, they just don't mix. You either show up as the victim or you show up as the victor. Now, here's the thing when you are feeling like these things were done to you, you may not say, I'm the victim. For me, it was, I'm a survivor. To me, the identity survivor felt like I was constantly attached and stuck in the past based on what was done to me. And I hated it. I hated that identity. I hated that identity that was placed upon me. And to me, for me, that felt like continuing to hold on to the victim in that moment. And that was not what I wanted to do. Now, here's something that can be challenging. You may not feel like the victim, and you may not feel like the victor either. It's like, how do I embrace being the victor when I don't feel it? It just doesn't feel right for me yet. Yet. So if I'm not the victor and not the victim, what's in between? I invite you to consider saying, I am transforming into the victor. I am transforming into the thriving woman. Because the transforming is something you can embrace. And it allows you to release and let go of the victim. It allows you to release and let go of survival mode. The transformation is where the magic happens. You know the destination, and the transformation is what allows you to get to that destination. Now, here's why I invite you to say, I am transforming into the victor. I am transforming into a thriving woman. I am transforming into the person I know I was born to be. I invite you to start with the word transforming because it's an action word and it'll tell your brain to get to work. It'll tell your brain, go find evidence that we can do this. Go find the results. Go figure it out, and your brain will get to work for you. Now, the reason I say start with transforming and not say I am transforming from victim to victor, I'm not transforming from survivor to thriver. Because if you remind your brain of the victim, it's going to find evidence of the victim. And that's the results you're going to see show up. If you say, I'm transforming from survivor to thriver, it's going to find evidence of the survivor. And those are the thoughts that are going to show up. Because that's the first thing that it's hearing. So when we say, I'm transforming into the victor, it knows exactly where you're going. You're also telling your brain, your subconscious mind, what it is doing. And it will go about, and it's going to go, your subconscious is going to go out and find the results, and it's going to scan through your database. It's going to scan through all of your experience to say, this is when we were successful at this. These are the beliefs that we had when we were successful. These are the beliefs that we embraced. These are the things that we did, and it's going to bring about the transformation much easier because you say, I am in the process of transforming into the victor. I am transforming into a thriving woman. I'm transforming into the person I know I was born to be. You're giving it very clear instructions. There's no muddy in the waters there, right? So embrace, I am transforming into, and that positive thing you're creating in your life, that positive identity. And that's when you're going to start to see magic happen. Because if you're saying, I do not yet identify with the victor, I do not yet identify with thriving woman, because I don't feel like it. It feels like it's too far off for me. Can you embrace the transformation? Because transformation is where it allows it to open up and happen. So embrace that I am transforming into a thriving woman. I am transforming into the person I know I was born to be. I am transforming into the victor. And see how you start to shift and feel and embrace the transformation. Start where you are, because that's where you're going to get the results from. Start with where you are and start to feed your brain information that's going to create and automatically bring about the thoughts and the beliefs that support the journey you are taking to get to that destination. That's when it's going to happen. So if you want some help with the transformation process, you know I'm here for you. Just message me and let me know you want some help, you want to talk about what could that transformation be for you. Because in the coaching process, that's what we help you do, is bring about transformation into the life that you are creating for yourself. We don't focus on the past. We use a little bit of the past to inform how you got to where you are today, so that we can break up those old beliefs that are running right now and create the new ones that will bring about the transformation that you're seeking. So let's do this, because I believe you can transform. I believe you were put here on this earth for a purpose. I believe that there is so much more within you that you have not yet tapped into. And it's ready to come out and be seen. It's time for you to embrace the transformation into the thriving life, the transformation into being the victor in your life, the transformation into being the person you know you are destined to be. So let's embrace that transformation. And I'm here to help you and guide you through that process to make it happen quicker and faster for you. Because 2024, January 1st, is a little more than a week away. And if you want that transformation to solidify and actually happen and occur in 2024, let's get going on it today, so that when January 1st hits, when January 1st arrives, you're already in movement. The transformation has already begun because you've embraced the process of transformation. So let's do this. Send me a direct message and let's you and I get together and have a talk about this and get you moving to create the transformation that you know you want for your life. This is Heather Dunlop. Always remember, you have strength within you.